वेलकम ऑल पार्टिसिपेंट्स। जिस दिन क्लास होगा उस दिन मेरे ख्याल से सब लोग आ जाएंगे क्या, या थोड़ा सा और इंतजार किया जाए?
No, ma'am, we can start. Otherwise, it will be like we can start, I guess.
हमारे जो नोन है वो तो हमारे साथ हैं ही, और जो हमारी पास पहली बार मीट कर रहे हैं तो वो बच्चे, वो स्टूडेंट, द यूथ ऑफ द इंडिया, the youth of the international participants who's over here, we all are welcoming you and that's a very good morning. एक बार आज हम completely हिंदी में बात करने जा रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारा आज का सब्जेक्ट है ब्राह्मी।
Yeah.
और ये लैंग्वेज हमें इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस दिया है, तो आज हम बांग्ला, हिंदी सबको एक बार नमस्कार करेंगे, सभी भाषाओं को। जो हमारी मातृभाषा है, जिसपे हमने सबसे पहले माँ पुकारा था, वो लैंग्वेज जो ब्राह्मी का देन है, ब्राह्मी स्क्रिप्ट का देन है। तो आज CHA के साइड से मैं आप सबको वेलकम करते हुए कहना चाहूंगी कि CHA एक संस्था है, एक प्यारा सा संस्था है जो आपको कोई प्रेशर नहीं देता है, कोई परीक्षा देने नहीं कहता है, कोई रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन में बांधना नहीं चाहता है। आनंद के साथ इस देश का जो आर्कियोलॉजिकल साइट्स हैं, जो छुपे हुए इतिहास है, जिस इतिहास को अभी तक हम सबके सामने नहीं ला पाए हैं, वो इतिहास को लाने का एक प्रयास करने के लिए ये संगठन बना है। और आप सभी, विशेष रूप से यूथ, जो हमारे युवक संप्रदाय हैं, जो हमारे पावर है, जो हमारे आने वाले कल है, उनसे अनुरोध है कि इस संगठन के साथ जुड़े और छुपे हुए वो रहस्य को, वो मिस्ट्री को, वो सच्चाई को, जो हमारे एंसेस्टर्स के बारे में, पूर्वज के बारे में बताते हैं, उनके कर्मों के बारे बताते हैं, उनके शिल्प के बारे बताते हैं, उनके सुख दुख के बारे में बताते हैं, उनके जीने के बारे में बताते हैं, उनका सोचना बताते हैं। वो कैसे सोचते थे, वो क्या करते थे, और उसका आउटपुट आज का दिन है हमारा। तो हम पता नहीं कितने जनरेशन के बाद एक जनरेशन जो आज हम लोग इस संगठन के साथ जुड़े हैं, और इस संगठन में जुड़ने के जो श्रेय है वो हमारे सर लोग हैं, वाशु है, प्रमोद सर है, मोहन सर है, और बहुत सारे लोग हैं। हमारा एक प्यारा सा स्टूडेंट भी है, रमन, जिसका नाम लेना चाहूंगी मैं, जो पढ़ते पढ़ते भी बहुत काम कर जाता है। और हमारे पास जेम जो आशु है, ये आपके टीचर्स है, और इसी से हम आगे का चलेंगे। और ब्राह्मी के बारे में मैं 2 शब्द बोलूंगी कि अचानक कुछ लिखावट मिल गया, किसी राजा को मिला तो उठा के ले आए और अपने जगह में उसको लगा दिए कि है क्या इतना ब्यूटीफुल लिखा हुआ। लेकिन उन्होंने भी नहीं समझा कोई लिखावट है, क्योंकि वो ब्राह्मी से नहीं आते थे, उनका गोत्र अलग था, वो अफगानिस्तान से आ रहे थे, उनका रास्ता अलग था, और वो सजावट के लिए एक बड़ा सा पिलर उठा के अपने देश में लगा दिए। मोस्ट प्रोबेबली दैट इज इब्राहिम लोधी, आशु, आई थिंक सो, यस। फिर जो है, इन नटसेल एक विदेशी आए, जेम्स प्रिंसेप, उन्होंने इसको डिकोड किया, और तब पता चला एक साइंटिफिक लैंग्वेज है, जो लैंग्वेज कभी भी कहीं से भी, हर भाषा का जो मूलभूत सत्य है, जो रूट है, उसको यही भाषा ने बनाया है। तो दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्राह्मी। अलग अलग कॉन्सेप्ट रहा, कभी ने कहा यही जानने वाले को ब्राह्मण कहा जाता था, किसी ने कुछ कहा, किसी ने कुछ कहा। लेकिन अगर आप घूमने जाते हैं कहीं और ये लिपि दिखता है, तो बिना पढ़े आज के बाद आप नहीं आएंगे, ये वादा है मेरा आशु के साइड से। आशु आपको डिकोड कराना सिखा देंगे, और नाउ हम आशु again join to CHA, join to us and enjoy our a bits of moment out of all this लाइफ। जो पॉलिटिकल बातें होती है, जो खाने पीने की बातें होती है, ये जो दुनिया हमको खींच के ले चलती है, नहीं वही करना है, तो नो, उससे भी इम्पोर्टेंट दुनिया में बहुत सारी काम है। लेट्स जॉइन CHA. I bless all of you. I am the senior most, I think, here, and with the blessing I hand over my work to Ashu.
Sir, Pramod sir will take over the floor and
Now,
Pramod sir will
Pramod sir here. Ashu is your teacher. Pramod sir will go for the next episode. Pramod sir, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am, Sovi ma'am, and Asuji. So, on the core of my heart, a very good morning to each and all present in this historic, monumental research initiative by Asiatic Society for Social Science Research. CSA is a part of the larger umbrella organization of ASA. On behalf of ASA, Asiatic Society for Social Science Research, I, Dr. Pramod Kumar Rai, congratulate and welcome all the dignified, enlightened participants and guests, including our office bearers and the torch bearer of our organization, ASUJ. I am glad to see this movement, and I welcome once again to all of you to our educational endeavor, to our magnificent effort to enlighten all of you, the dear dignified participants who are going to be benefited from this very innovative and research initiative of Brahmi, this course on the Brahmi language, which is a brainchild of Asuji and Ma'am Surovi Ghoshma. At the outset, I will throw some light on our establishment, our research and educational initiative, ASA, Asiatic Society for Social Science Research. ASA is an educational initiative, a forum mainly engaged in the pursuit of generating new knowledge and analysis in the social science based on original research, attempting at catering to the needs of a large number of social scientists, experts, researchers, those who are engaged in teaching and research at different educational and research establishments across the globe. Besides, ASAR also cater to the needs of members of civil society, including journalists, legal professionals, NGO functionaries, policy makers, and law enforcement agencies. ASAR stands to serve as a mirror to all these conflicting currents of socio-economic, cultural, political, psychological issues affecting human life in this new millennium. Ours is a noble endeavor, a umbrella organization under which banner we have CHA and many other centers are coming up very shortly. And our motto objective is to promote seek talent, to promote educational initiative among the young minds, to promote scientific research, to coordinate research and educational endeavor among other various different organizations, to serve as a forum for exchange of views, ideas, and thoughts through annual sessions, conferences, seminars, symposium, etc. We also take initiative honoring social science scientists, young scholars, young talent minds who substantially contribute to the world of humanities and social sciences. We do commit to establish a publication division to encourage and facilitate scholars, writers, experts on different scientific research and publication. We provide publishing platforms, which are part of our noble endeavor. We are in thriving and striving for that too. We are to provide scholarly opportunity to young minds to excel in the field of humanities and social sciences. We destined to make research publication a hassle-free to ensure sharing of knowledge in due time. We undertake various kind of teaching, learning, research initiatives. As I have told in the beginning, we are an umbrella organization. Asiatic Society for Social Science Research is a educational and research endeavor initiative in the in a 21st century initiative to make the knowledge society truly translating into realities. And apart from that, ASAR also run a very magnificent research initiative, that is publishing of a journal, ASAR by name, which is a double-blind review with impact factor, and we are in the verge of getting UGC care list enlisting. We also accept international expert articles, publication from international experts. I am proud to say here, people from Columbia, MIT are in the pipeline to join our forum, our journal, those who are the advisor to our journal. Thank you, each and all the dear participants and our initiator of this today's program, Madam Surabhi Ghosh, Madam, and Asuje, who is the brainchild, who is the the engineer, the pioneer of the whole entire establishment. Thank you, each and all. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was so brief and it was so quick that we managed to have a good introduction. And it's like pleasure having Pramod sir in our group and Surabhi ma'am, of course. So I'm not the brainchild. It's our collective efforts that we are doing, and I hope that
Truth need to be understood, yes.
And I hope that we will be going to bring some changes in the community, particularly to the social science research community. And so with that introductory note, let's move on to some of our, actually the business we have to talk about. It's the Brahmi. So I just made a little small presentation to just showcase that what we are expecting from this course and what can be there. Just a second, sir. I'll just mute. Yeah. So the prime focus, that why we are here and what are we expecting to do, and what all will be we covering in the last coming 1 month, so that we will be looking into. And then apart from that, we will try to also focus on that what is the trends that has been there for around like past years, so that we will be talking about. And I'm just putting over the slide so that I hope it will be visible in a while. Yeah. So anyways, I will welcome you all to the Brahmi course. So let's begin with what we are expecting, what you have to expect here. So it is like as we have already stated, that it is an introductory course. So our prime focus will be on looking into what are the I just have to make it very clear that for the students that it is a script, not a language. So please make sure that never use it as a language. It is just a script which has been used to write Sanskrit and Prakrit. That we will learn as the course moves on. So you will be having a theory module. So you will be knowing why Brahmi and how it emerged, and what was the use of Brahmi during the early historical period. So yeah, so it is an introductory course. Like we will be just looking into the basics, like for instance, the characters, the Matravali, Varnavali, and apart from that, we will also focus on looking into the how to construct a Brahmi, how to construct a paragraph, and then how to decipher an Ashokan inscriptions. As we know, we very clearly know that most of the inscriptions that are available with us belongs to the Ashokan. So we will be mainly focused on the Ashokan inscriptions. We will also try to decipher some of the Satvahana inscriptions as well. And so that we will do during the course. And then it is also like, please don't expect any kind of a high-ended course structure, because we have a limited time. It is only of 1 month course, so we can't provide you a high-ended course like. And I am pretty much sure that some of you may know already the Brahmi characters and how to decipher and how to actually transliterate all these Brahmi characters into your native languages, but native script. Apart from that, you have to also focus on like there are something that is called the elementary stage, that where we have to focus upon. So it gives you a elementary idea about how these characters worked out, and what are the problems that occurs, and what are the problems in the epigraphy while deciphering it, and how to make an eye copy of these inscriptions, and what has to be avoided and what has to be kept in mind. So that will be doing in this the entire course. And also we will also like I don't know whether how many of you know that there is also a numerical script that is available in Brahmi. So I guess that is very rare that only few of us know that there was counting also available in the Brahmi, so that we will learn how these were used. And like, what if I complete the course? So that is the most important question. So it's like I just wanted to make sure that everyone, each of you, those who are enrolled, I mean, actually is able to read this script or even write it and decipher it. So that is my intention is. So I assure you and I guarantee you that you will be doing that for definite reasons. So now I'm just giving you a very brief introduction to what is the Brahmi script. You all are a history from a history background, and some of you are not, but still, it's very clear that it appears in the 3rd century BCE, and it reaches to the full pan-India approach was done during the period of Ashokan Emperor. So it was during the Mauryan period when the Brahmi reached to its full capacity, and it reached to a different masses during this period. So it's like Brahmi, it was not meant for a language, it was actually a script, and it was used to write Sanskrit and Prakrit. As we all know, when it was an intense period between the Varna Jati system, so it was with the coming up of the Buddhism that Brahmi came to its utmost position. So it's like a big question if someone asks that what is the how can we say that Brahmi and Sanskrit, which is the oldest language? So it's a different question again. So but keep in mind that we are not talking in sense of a language, we are talking in sense of a script. So keep that in mind. So it just gives you a basic idea, and then we all know that the Brahmi script has been used in the different parts of the Indian subcontinent. I'm using quote unquote subcontinent since I'm talking in perspective of ancient India. And also apart from that, you also find these scripts in current countries like Sri Lanka, Thailand, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan, and Japan as well. So this is just a brief, and these are some of the characters we will be going to look into. So there is a different, actually Brahmi have 3 different stages, that is early, middle, and the late. So it's like early, which is to be placed between 1st to 3rd century BCE, and then the middle Brahmi, which is placed to be in the 4th to 6th century BCE, and the late, which is a 6th century BCE onwards. So 6th century CE onwards. So these are some of the characteristic features that how the Brahmi has developed. And furthermore, and then the regional variations appeared with this Brahmi script itself. For instance, then we find the Tamil Brahmi version, which is dated to around 2nd to the 4th century CE, and then followed by a Vatteluthu, which is very famous in Tamil Nadu for the ancient inscriptions, which is dated to be 5th to 6th century CE. So, as you all know, that I don't want to just give a glimpse that you call the Brahmi script has been deciphered by James Prinsep in 1837. So you all know. So it's like, so we will be focusing on Brahmi because since there are like 9 vowels and 34 consonants in Brahmi. So we have to keep that in mind. And as soon as we move to our lectures, you will be knowing more and more in detail. And then I hope that you will be able to decipher it once it has been readily available with all the lectures that you have. So now, these are, I just wanted to give you a brief about the schedule. So I know I have already circulated the schedule. So, but this is something that I wanted to give you like a very brief. So we constructed this course into 5 structure, that is the theory module, practical, assignments, Ashokan edicts, and the main examination. So let's keep main examination aside and let's focus on the theory module. So the theory module will be like, there are 7 theory modules. So it's like only 7 days that we are talking about the theory. So other than that, there is no theory at all. Now, apart from that, what is next? We have practical, which is actually for a period of 6 days, and then followed by 4 assignments and the Ashokan edicts. So the 6 days are dedicated to Ashokan edicts, so that we have to keep in mind. So let's coming back to the theory module, we will be talking about what is epigraphy. It's just basic introduction that we will gonna start from tomorrow itself. So just a basic information, what is epigraphy, introduction to the epigraphy, what is Brahmi. So these are just an introduction. On the very second day, we will begin with the Brahmi alphabets. So then we will talk about the Varnas and Matravalis, the 9 vowels and the 34 consonants and all. And then followed by, we will talk about the Matra sheets. So I am just expecting you to be like, I know you are very dedicated, but at the same time, I just wish that all of you will be really focusing on what all be the assignments. So it's like, be on time with your assignments so that to avoid any kind of hustle in the later stages. Because when we reach the 16, 17, 18, and 24, 25, 26, that is the Ashokan edicts, then the course become very intense. So you will not get any time there to just invest for any other thing. So you have to be precise with that. So please make sure that the course will become intense by the second last week of the course. So please bear and make sure that you have enough time to just do what is there in the course. So we have theory, and then the introduction to the epigraphy. Then we have the history and development of the Brahmi characters, and followed by the history of Brahmi and decipherment of the writing materials, decipherment of ancient Brahmi script, and introduction to the recording of an inscription and the problems in epigraphy. So these are the theory part. Now let's move to the practical that I've already told you. Then we will also discuss in the Jodaksha, and there is also a creative writing that we have planned for. Like you will be given an assignment where you have to write a letter to your friend in Brahmi. So that is what I expect is to be very creative. So that we will be doing it. And the assignments. Now talking about the assignments, you have to make sure that all the assignments will be uploaded on this every Saturdays. So you have to make sure that the you finish your assignments on time. By that is means a Sunday, and you will be given the entire midnight, that is 11:59 p.m. of Sunday. So it's like you are having around 24 hours to finish one assignment, which is quite enough if you compare with the holiday. So that would be very easy. So let's look into the assignment part. Like very just as I talked, 1 to 4 assignment will be like a normal one. So it's like every Saturday we will upload it, and then followed by you will be given one complete day to complete your assignments and upload in the Google Classroom. followed by the fifth assignment. As I can see, there is fifth assignment, which is a hidden one. So it's like it is up to me, like the course coordinator will evaluate your activeness and participation. So it's like the entire assignment 5 will be based on your participation and your activeness towards the lectures and the class. So it is like not like a what you call a recorded one. So it's like it keeps on it keeps on just popping and upload, and then you just leave, and then there is nothing. So you have to be very active. Since we have a WhatsApp group, so most of the queries will be taken through WhatsApp, and at the same time, there will be some very quick questions that will come up in the WhatsApp. So I expect each and every student to answer it, but personally, not like in the case of like if you send it in the group, then it will become like you are sharing the answer with the other. So we'll do that personally. So in order to avoid displaying the answer. So that is what. And then the intense period, like as I told you, there will be an intense period that will precisely focus on Ashokan major edicts. So you be ready with that. That is a period of 6 days. So like for instance, you will be asked to complete edict number 1 and 2 just to decipher it in sense of what the class is expected to. So you have to decipher it, and then you will be given 2 edicts and just have to complete in 1 day, followed by like 6, 7, and 8. You have to complete in a single day, and 10, 9, 10, 11, you have to complete in 1 single day. So there is an intense period as well. So you have to make sure that you be precise and be there with all your concerns. Like I know there are a few candidates whose exam is there, and some of them are working, but I believe that you will be able to manage it. But it's like you have to invest your time for this as well. So now, what about the main exam? So main exam will be like an open book examination. And open book examination means that you can open book, but you are not. But I expect that you should not open the book. You just have to. You will be there. We will be uploading a question paper which has to be finished by 4.5 hours. For instance, like half an hour for downloading and 1 hour for uploading and 3 hours for the paper. So that is how the main exam is being constructed, and all the candidates are requested to use the Adobe Scan or any other scan other than the CAM scanners. So you know why we are, because of the security reasons. So and no question papers or no assignments should be shared in the WhatsApp group. So please make sure that you don't share it with or any personal email IDs. If you have any queries, anything, you can ask me personally. It's better not to text in the WhatsApp group, because it will actually hamper the others' interest. So it becomes very annoying, because we are a total of 27 people, and if one person asks any question, so it becomes very difficult. So I know it's very lame, but still we have to be very specific about it. So it's like we will be doing it very personally, not like in a entire collective session. So if you have any doubt, please approach at any point of time personally to my WhatsApp. You have my number, I presume that, and I'll save all of your contacts, since I haven't done it. So I'll do it that as well as soon as possible. Once this lecture ends, I'll definitely gonna add everyone, so that we'll be able to know who is active and who is not. So it's an open book examination. You have a plenty of time, and for the time being, it has been scheduled on Sunday, so that you don't have anything to do in between. So it's like a holiday for all of us. So that is how we have constructed the main examination. So it is of 100 marks, and the assignments each carry 20 marks, and there is also total 20 marks. So I just wanted to give a glimpse of the previous marks. So it's like it is very easy for us to believe, like since it's an online course, so you are not expected to too much, or like let's be very casual and like very frank with the course. So it's like you at the very end you will get a certificate. No, it's not like that. I want each and every participants to be very active, and at the same time to make sure that they participate whatever we are having, whether it's a theory lecture or whether it's a practical, or you are free to ask doubts. That is why I am here. So I expect you to come up with the doubts and we clear it with everyone, and we'll make sure that all these comes up to a great end. So I just wanted to talk about the previous scoreboard. So it's like we had around 15 students, out of which you can see it very clearly, like all of them have passed but except one. So please make sure that and there is one of the student like Sakshi Singh, she scored the highest with the 90.5 percentile. So this is just a glimpse I'm giving you. So see, even if you can score high in the assignments, please make sure that you also score in the main examination. So because as you see the trend, and eventually what we have to do is, like, there were 3 students, we literally have to readjust their marks from their assignments in order to make their main examination better. So please be very careful with that. So please avoid that that you land up with a bad marks, because I really don't like to give any readjustments. This was just my what you call it was forcefully done because I never wanted to do that, and it is about the career. So please don't. If you are here for the certificate, then you have to work as well, because otherwise it's of no mean. At the end, it's my thing at stake, because I am teaching you, and whenever you go somewhere, and if you have been asked about Brahmi, and if you say something about that you have a certificate and you don't know Brahmi, then it is like at my level, I feel very obliged and I feel very sorry that you will not be able to grasp the things. So let's be very frank about this. So I know, take your time from the busy schedule. It's flexible. I just want to mention it's flexible, but at the same time, it is an intense one. So you have a plenty of time. There is nothing like any compulsion that you have to finish by this and that. But it has to be if in terms of assignments, you have to be precise with the timings, because there will be no extension, because I have to forward this marks to CHA. So that is why, and please do note that these marks will be included in your certificate. So it's not just the name and the course, but it's also about the marks. So please make sure that you be very specific about it, and you prepare whatever there is in at your level. So that is just a basic information that how we will be going to do this. And apart from that, like it's a Google Classroom. That is a new initiative that we have taken. Earlier it was only the WhatsApp and then the Google Drive. So there was some of the problems that have actually happened during the last year. So we introduced the Google Classroom, and if you have any doubts regarding this, you just approach me, and we will try to make sure that there is a what you call the flexibility and an easiness to your whatever the lecture, or whether the module, or whether with the uploadings and all. So I guess the Google Classroom is available on the Android and the Play Store, so you can download if you are not using a laptop or a desktop. So you can download it using your smartphones, so that it will be easily communicated with you. And please make sure that you just have a frequent look into your emails, because the notification will pop up in the emails, because we really don't want to disturb you by calling or texting you personally. So it's better to keep an eye on in your email for at least 1 month for the entire course duration. So that is what the important step. And please note that I guess we have already shared this with you, the terms and conditions. So please make sure that you don't share this any kind of videos that has been uploaded or any module with any third party, because it's meant for us. So we are being here to learn something, not to reproduce or copy any of these things. So please make sure that you don't do that. So and it will have its own repercussions. So anyways, thank you so much for listening to me, and let's move to a questionnaire session. Let's first, I guess, we should give time for the students to introduce themselves. So let's make sure that everyone, please, the participants are requested to unmute yourself, and one by one, and just or better, if I want to call the names, I can do that as well. So let's focus on what you called the students, and then let's have some introduction, like who are they and what are they doing. So like we just have a, like, we all get to know each other better. So let's begin with Arun. Arun, are you here?
Is it Arun or Arjun?
Oh, sorry, Arjun.
Hello, everybody. I'm Arjun. I don't come from an history background, but I'm very enthusiastic about learning about Indian history and culture. I did a very basic course of Brahmi, just learning the script on my own. But I've joined the script to learn it in detail because I find it very fascinating.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not among the youth. I'm 40 years old. So I work in a bank as a risk manager, and I hope to become an expert in Brahmi by the end of the course, like you said, Ashu.
Definitely, definitely. So next we have Krishna Shankar.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm from Kerala, and I'm a first year MA student in history.
All right. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you are.
I'm so happy to join this course.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Then
you.
Nayantara.
Hello everyone, myself Nayanatara. I'm from Kerala, Kozhikode district. I'm a student, undergraduate, final year student at Christ University, Bangalore. I'm pursuing a triple major degree in English, History and Political Science.
Cool. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shamir Ali.
Good morning, everybody. I am from Kerala, Malappuram district. I am my PhD in history in Malayalam University, Kerala.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Rahul Thomas. Rahul is not here, I guess. Is Rahul Thomas here? No, Rahul Thomas is not here. So let's move to the another one. And then Ashok Param. Is Ashok here? Okay. Yeah, Ashok is here. Ashok ji, you want to introduce yourself? Okay, here there might be some technical. Raman Bhati.
Hey, hello. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Savan Bhati, and I am pursuing my bachelor's from Maharaja Shajirao University of Baroda, and in ancient history and archaeology. And I am also a member of Asiatic Society. So,
Thank you.
Sir, this is Ashok Parab. Am I audible, sir?
Ashok ji. Haan ji, boliye.
Acha. Okay. My name is Ashok. I'm from Mumbai. I'm from advertising and design background. Okay. I love Indian scripts. I know a bit of Brahmi, which I'm practicing for last few months. Okay. I'm also trying to learn many other Indian language scripts. So last 6-7 years, I'm working on that. And once I come to know about this course, I think the learning will be far more better and more advanced. So I've joined this course and looking forward for the happiness of learning Brahmi. And thank you very much for organizing the course.
Thank you. Sudarshan.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. Hi, myself Sudarshan. I'm from Chennai. I'm an artist, and I'm very passionate about archaeology, and I'm very eager to learn about this new script. And congratulations to you and to one and all in the team for creating this good course. Hoping to learn more. Thank you.
Thank you. Anushri.
I'm Sri, and I'm from Kerala. I'm a student now studying in history.
Oh, thank you. Ashish? Ashish here. Ashish ji hai. Okay, Ashish ji is not here. So let's move on. Harish Venkatara.
Hi, my name is Harish. I'm from Hyderabad, Telangana. I work in a bank as a risk analyst. I'm looking forward to learn Brahmi script from this course. I have very little experience experience in the history side, but yeah, I'm interested to learn new things.
Right. Thank you. Tanya? Tanya is here. Yeah, I can't see it. Okay, Tanya is here. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the another one. Shri Manjari. Manjari. Okay. Manjari is also not there. Mehak.
Hi guys, I'm Mehek. I am a master's student in history of art, and I think I have a passion for scripts, ancient Indian scripts, and so I want to learn as many as I can.
Oh, good. So from which university?
National Museum Institute.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. And then Priyanka Devi EP. Priyanka Devi EP is here. Yeah, Priyanka Devi is here.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Priyanka Devi from Chennai. So I'm an Indian 10th student.
Thank you. Ajit. We have Ajit here.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, it is audible.
Hello. Okay. Sorry for the late joining because I was in Marayur, Idukki district as a part of my research to visit the megalithic burial monuments. The problem is there was no net connection or phone connection. That's why I could not join 10 o'clock. Now I am in Munnar. It's okay, fine. I could join. So my name is Ajit. I am from Kerala. I am doing PhD in history, especially ancient history, megalithic related to megalithic burial monuments. So that's why, as a part of my research, I want to cover the early historic also. That's why I joined this course. It's a very good opportunity to me to join this course. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Actually, just a quick question. Can you find any megalithic buildings with Ashokan inscription?
In Kerala, no, there is no Ashokan inscription in Kerala, but one inscription which we have in northern part of Kerala, the Kasaragod district, there is a Tamil Brahmi inscription is there. Tamil Brahmi. I think it's related to 2nd century AD. Okay, thank you, sir.
Walla Kaushik is here.
Sir. Hello everyone. My name is Kaushik Wala. I am from Gujarat and doing my bachelor degree in archaeology from MS University of Baroda.
Oh, thank you. So, Gargi. We have Gargi here.
Hello, shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, sure, Gargi.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Tanuja Kumari, working as HOD of the Department of History in SSLNT College, Dhanbad.
Thank you, ma'am.
I just wanted to join the course as a learning experience, na?
Thank you. Wilson, please.
Okay, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Wilson Jovis Case, and as my name suggests, my name is Jovis, so you can call me Jovis. I'm from Kerala, specifically from Thrissur. I'm an MPhil graduate in gender history, and I'm currently working as a guest lecturer at Mercy College, Palakkad, and just joined the course out of interest. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Ashuji.
Thank you. Hey, Mashri.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Himashu Talukdar. I'm doing my master's from Cotton University. For providing such platform. I was searching for such platform, but never got an opportunity or such.
Madhulika.
Good morning, sir. This is Madhulika from Chennai, and I've just entered into my 12th standard. Why I took part in this, just taking part in this course is my passion towards archaeology and history, and happy to be a part of it.
I just missed. What are you doing currently?
My 12th standard. I just entered in my 12th standard.
All right. Kumari Rani. Kumari Rani here.
അവൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് സംസാരിച്ചപ്പോ ഞാൻ പെട്ടെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു അവൻ ഞാൻ എനിക്ക് വന്നതാണ്
We have Kumari Rani here. Okay. Let's move to Richa Soni.
Hello everyone, this is Richa. I am from Bihar, and currently I am pursuing BA third year AIHC and Archaeology in Banaras Hindu University, and I joined this course out of interest.
All right, thank you. Reshma
Thank you, sir.
Girish. Thank you. We have seen
Hi,
Reshma.
good morning. I'm Reshma from Kerala. I did my post-graduation in MA History from Calicut University. Currently, I'm working as a school teacher. Thank you.
Okay, which school?
Pudukad St. Anthony's.
All right, thank you. So that's just a brief introduction from everyone. So it's very interesting to know that we have a bunch of different people from different sectors. I was just writing that how many different specialized people we have. We have from advertising, we are from bank, we are having people from what you call the art and aesthetic, and then we also have, like, well, it's very common, history and archaeology. So it's wonderful to hear you all. And yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you all, and then let's hope that we will be able to complete this entire course in a period of 1 month. And yeah, we will be doing that. And yeah, and apart from that, if you have any questions other than this, then we can take up, and then we can wind up our orientation session, and then we can start from our lecture series from tomorrow. Yeah, Gopala Krishnan, you have anything to ask?
Yeah, you missed my name. That's why I just called you.
Oh, your name is not here. I don't know. I don't have.
How it is missing?
I don't know. Have you registered?
You said check yourself. I have already registered. Otherwise, how can I enter into your screen?
No, I mean you have filled the form, right?
I have filled the form.
I don't know why. Anyways, sorry for that.
Please send me the form once again. I'll fill it up.
Yeah, I'll do that. But you can introduce yourself. Sorry.
Nice. I am from Mumbai, and I am an advocate by profession. I am just having some time during this COVID period, as I am not practicing much in High Court because I had a recent bypass surgery. That's the reason. Anyhow, I was a student of Buddhist studies recently in our Mumbai University. So I found this to be interesting. And recently I have attended a webinar in Bhandarkar Oriental Institute. There they had dealt with this subject. So I found it interesting. That's why I just thought of joining this course. One small advice, suggestion. If you had this Tamil Brahmi, I would have been much more interested. It would have been quite interesting. You would have completed the holistic course now.
Yeah, it's like if you want to add the Tamil Brahmi, then it would be like not a 1 month course. Then it will reach to a 6 months course. So then then it would be very difficult for us to manage all. So yeah, we will be trying to introduce that in a meanwhile. So
No,
I'll,
you bring a guest lecturer for one period.
yeah, we will definitely try that. We will definitely try that. And yeah, so we have one more different specialization, that is the advocate himself. So that's wonderful. So we have a different kind of people from different backgrounds. So it's gonna be a very interesting one. And yeah, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Ashu J. I'm actually an academic counselor at Sri Aurobindo College, Delhi University, for the IGNU. So that's my center. And then I'm also working as a senior research associate in NCRT, International Relations Division, and a PhD scholar in University of Delhi, Department of History. So yeah, we're talking about this Brahmi. I am having the knowledge of learning Brahmi from Upendra Singh. I hope you already know her name. So you can search it out. Now she's in the Ashoka University. So I've learned Brahmi from her, and then followed by I'm just practicing, and I'm very passionate about learning Brahmi. So I keep on like introducing course so that I can learn at the same time while teaching. So that is my intention is all about. So that is one part. And I also have an idea about, if you know, if it's not an idea, it's like I know Tamil Brahmi, what are it? So that is also one of the plus point. And I also know Sanskrit and Pali. So that is my forte. So if you have any questions, any query while during the class, you can ask. At the same time, you have any other problem related to ancient Indian history, you can approach me at all the possible way. Yeah, that is all about me. I don't want to just bore you with my self introduction, so it's not good at all. So if you have any other questions, you can ask. Yeah, Gopala Krishnan ji, आपको कुछ पूछना है? Yeah, you can.
जी हाँ, मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ whether you should know Sanskrit or Pali to study Brahmi now.
Sorry, your voice was can you be a little louder? Not audible.
Do you need to understand Sanskrit or Pali before studying Brahmi?
No. We actually the thing is, see, the Brahmi was used to just write Sanskrit and Pali. So we are deciphering it. We are just trying to transliterate this Brahmi script into the what you call the Devanagari. That is why we made it very clear that our minimum eligibility criteria is to just all the candidates must know at least 8 standard Hindi, so that at least we can translate Kirkhaga. So it's not required at all. So it's like just we will be deciphering it, and followed by, yeah, if you want to read the inscriptions in the later stages, then you have to. For instance, if you visit any of the ancient Indian monuments, for instance, Kanchi, you will find Danam, Pasado. So these are the terms which is used for the donations. And until or unless you don't know Sanskrit and Pali, you will not be able to understand what is Danam and Pasado. So that is something which is very different. That is like a different level. So we are not doing that. We will be trying to just decipher it, and we'll try. Yeah, the meaning part you have to. Meaning part you have to.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions that you want to have? A quick question round, so that if you have any doubts and.
Myself, Sudarshan. Generally, what will be the classes per day?
See, yeah, that's a good question. So, like we are, I guess you all are in the Google Classroom. So it's like every day around by 10 a.m. the lectures or the activity will be uploaded. So you are requested to look into that and be prepared with it. So it's like please don't be like very passionate. Like it will not go quick. For the starting 2 weeks will not go quick, because I just want you to learn, like become a slow grasp readers. So it's like we'll be having it in a very slow pace, and later on we will be taking up a high pace. So it's like we have a course that is to be uploaded every day at 10 a.m. and you will be expected to view the video, whether it's a video or whether it's a material or whatever it is. Will be given a one entire day, and followed by then the next day another video will turn up. So it's like this will keep on rolling for the entire month. But at the same time, we will be having active sessions on the WhatsApp. So whatever your queries are, you can post in the WhatsApp group. But make sure, for instance, if I ask a question, then you have to make sure that you text me personally, because I don't want you to disclose the answer in a public forum, so that then what happens is the another student will copy paste the same. So please make sure that when I ask the questions, you have to be very precise and you send it privately. And otherwise, if you have any questions, you can ask what you call it publicly, and then I'll definitely gonna try to answer it as soon as possible, as soon as I receive it. So that is one part, and it's a flexible one. You don't have to be here for entire like 6 hours or like 10 hours. You just have the course will be uploaded and the modules will be available for the entire month. So it's not like I uploaded a video on 1st of March and then the 2nd of March it will be gone. No. So it will be available for the entire month. You can go and scroll back, and whenever you want to. So, and after that, you can come up with your doubts. But please make sure that you have to be with the time limits when it comes to the assignments. So that we have to make sure.
And apart from the theory, you'll be sharing certain materials in the classroom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That will be.
And whenever required, I request you to please suggest certain good books regarding the same subject, for further references.
Yeah, but actually, there is one book I literally wanted to share, but it is scheduled to be shared on what you call 29th of March, because I don't want. There is only if you have to precisely focus on one of the primary text, which I would suggest you to Corpus Inscriptionum Indicarum. Yeah. So that is one of the best book where the entire Ashokan inscriptions and the Brahmi characters has been clearly noted. So I'll also share the books, but try to not use books, because it's not good for when you are learning the script. So it's like, let's focus specifically on the lecture series for a time being, because we have a very short period, and yeah, if books are concerned, I'll share that's a different part.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other questions? Anything else? Okay, so there is no questions. So let's start our session from tomorrow itself. So we have it is a theory. So just give you a basic introduction to what is epigraphy and Brahmi. So we'll begin with that. We'll please don't mind. We will be going very slow at the starting 2 weeks, and then followed by we'll be going at a full pace, because I just wanted to make sure that you grasp it slowly. And it is requested that all of you, if it is possible, to create a separate register for that, because I also maintain a separate register, so that we can share, so that you can also share with us. So based on that, the activeness, you will be getting a score in this assignment 5. So make sure that you have a separate register, so that you have the entire materials that is related to Brahmi at one place, so that if you want to have future references, you can have it. So that's all, and it was pleasure meeting you all, and let's do this course all together, and I welcome you all to the this course, and then let's do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you very
sir.
much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Good day to you. Bye bye.